5 years goes fast, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the LinkedIn message.
What you've done in the last 5 years is truly exceptional.
You've changed the industry for the better, both for the estate agents you work with and for the client.
But we've been working with you guys obviously from the start, since you were a little baby. To see what the mammoth that you've become is insane.
You've ripped up the old estate playbook and built something that's bold, human and real.
Take the little logo off and you still know it's Avocado. That is a branding masterclass.
The original Avocado hoodie. 5 years. When we took the risk, myself and Mike, to start Avocado Property, it was actually the mission that was clear before the brand, the colours, the logo, the hoodie and everything else you see on Facebook and Instagram today. But the mission was to create a business that our kids were going to be proud of, built on the fact that we were actually quite embarrassed about the industry today, the reputation it's got from the public in the UK, and we thought it was fair at the time. But we think that what we've created over the last 5 years has made a significant dent in making estate agency better.
You know, you've actually successfully built what I consider to be one of the most impressive estate agencies in this country, and I think that the estate agency models in America and Australia are very overrated. I would consider that to be one of the best estate agency models that I've seen in the world.
The original message and the original mission of Avocado Property was to have no suit and ties, no leaflets and no sales bullshit. We stick to those principles. We'll never be a print media business. We decided we were going to form the estate agency based around being in hoodies, being like our customers and being on social media. And from the start, we were told social media does not sell houses. Well,
Sold first week of marketing using the Avocado blueprint, launched the video, launched it on the social media channels, did some targeted marketing. Video had about 8,000 views.
And the buyer saw it on Facebook, you said?
Saw it on Facebook first of all, yeah, then contacted me. And I agreed at about 9:30 Saturday night.
Let's get the soul slips on.
We'd spotted an advert Avocado had, and it was years before we were thinking about putting on the market, but I used to look for most weekends. The whole listing was elevated compared to everything else that I'd seen.
I think the beat the portal thing's quite good as well, because people are going to straight away think, oh, fear of missing out here, I could get in but or other people. And
yeah,
that just helps.
You showed off our parents the ads and our families say, like, oh, our house on the market, what do you reckon? They all went, oh wow, that looks really good actually, it looks so big, and you know, the drone stuff and the way the ad was like, it looked really professional, really high level compared to just here's a floor plan, here's a few pictures. And I thought that must have helped it to sell. There's a lot of people saying, oh, you know, I'd definitely pay good money for that.
we're here 5 years later, and a company that has won 2 national back-to-back awards with The Negotiator as the best self-employed estate agency network in the UK.
But 3 days after launching, we were in lockdown. COVID struck. And that was something which we had not anticipated, where everyone was out enjoying lockdown and furlough and drinking cider at 11:30 in the morning. Me and Mike were working hard to create Avocado, the business that you now see today. One of the first memories that I've got when I thought, actually, this is going to work, because we were scared at the start. We were going with pink hoodies, not suits, and we were really going against the grain. But I remember being in Sainsbury's in the middle of lockdown. It was about 6 weeks into the marketing campaign. And 2 different people were having conversations from different checkouts about what we'd done on Facebook. They'd seen the videos, they saw the updates, they saw what we were trying to do with our mission, with our strategy, how we were trying to make things better. And they absolutely loved it. And it was one of the proudest moments I had since the last 5 years have unfolded. I went back and I told Mike, this is what's happened. And I felt really confident about what we were going to create after that.
Only 0.06% of businesses ever reach a point where they have 50 or more team members. And we're really proud that at the 5-year point, we're well over that, which puts us in a place where we're within the top 200 estate agencies in the UK.
Those partner milestones continue to improve, and the community work that we did from very, very early on was something that I think separated us a lot from not just saying we were going to be different as agents, but actually doing different as agents. And I think that's why the public have really sort of almost championed us and supported us on social media from day one. This video is to just reflect on making sure that we continue that purpose, that mission, trying to change the industry, trying to make it better, and I can't wait to see what we do over the next 5 years.